Short story 44. Emily's language journey. In the heart of bustling New York City, amidst towering skyscrapers and bustling avenues, lived a young woman named Emily, a recent immigration from a small village nestled amidst rolling hills and lush greenery. Emily had always dreamed of experiencing the vibrant life of the big city, but her English language skills were limited, making her feel like an outsider in the midst of a fast-paced English-speaking world. Emily's days were filled with a mix of excitement and frustration. She loved exploring the city's hidden gems, from quaint cafes to vibrant art galleries, but she often struggled to communicate with the locals, her words getting lost in translation. She longed to connect with people to share her experiences and learn about their lives, but the language barrier held her back. One sunny afternoon, while strolling through Central Park, Emily stumbled upon a flyer for a local English language course. Organised by a community group dedicated to helping immigrants like her. With a mix of hesitation and determination, she decided to enroll. The class was held in a cosy community centre, filled with people from diverse backgrounds, each with their own unique story and reasons for learning English. Emily found herself surrounded by people who shared her struggles and aspirations, and a sense of belonging washed over her. The instructor, Sarah, was a warm and encouraging woman with a passion for teaching English. She broke down the language into manageable chunks, using simple explanations and engaging activities that kept everyone engaged. Emily found herself gradually grasping the grammar rules, expanding her vocabulary, and even learning how to use idioms and slang expressions. As the weeks went by, Emily's confidence grew and she began to participate more actively in class discussions, voicing her opinions and engaging with her classmates. She even started making new friends, people who didn't shy away from her language mistakes but instead offered support and encouragement. One day, Emily's English teacher announced a field trip to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, an opportunity to practice their language skills in a real-world setting. Emily's heart fluttered with excitement. This was her chance to immerse herself in the city's cultural heritage and put her English skills to the test. As they entered the grand halls of the museum, surrounded by masterpieces of art from around the world, Emily felt a sense of awe and wonder. She carefully examined the paintings, sculptures, and artifacts, trying to decipher their stories and significance. Her classmates engaged in lively discussions, sharing their interpretations and debating different viewpoints. Emily found herself drawn into the conversations, her English flowing more freely than ever before. She expressed her thoughts and feelings using the vocabulary and grammar she had learned in class. Her classmates listened attentively, asking questions and offering insights. That day at the museum, Emily experienced a breakthrough. She realized that the language barrier was not an insurmountable obstacle, but rather a challenge to be embraced. With each conversation, each new word she learned, she felt a sense of accomplishment and pride. As the weeks turned into months, Emily's English skills continued to improve. She was able to hold conversations with ease, both in formal and informal situations. She even started volunteering at a local community centre, helping others who were learning English. Emily's journey of language learning had transformed her life. She was no longer an outsider in the bustling city, but a confident and engaged member of the community. She had discovered a world of opportunities that had been previously hidden from her due to the language barrier. Emily's story is a testament to the power of language learning and the transformative impact it can have on people's lives. It's a reminder that with perseverance and dedication, even the most challenging obstacles can be overcome, opening up new doors and enriching experiences. Emily's newfound confidence extended beyond her language skills. She started exploring the city with renewed enthusiasm, striking up conversations with shopkeepers, waiters, and fellow New Yorkers. She discovered hidden gems in every corner of the city, from charming neighborhood cafes where she could practice her English over a cup of steaming coffee, to bustling markets where she could immerse herself in the vibrant cultural tapestry of New York. As Emily's skills improved, she ventured into the professional world, applying for jobs that had previously seemed out of reach. She was hired as a receptionist at a small boutique hotel, where her warm personality and excellent customer service skills quickly made her a favorite among guests and colleagues alike. Emily's life in New York was no longer a struggle, but a symphony of experiences. She was surrounded by a supportive community, engaged in meaningful work, and constantly learning and growing. The language barrier that had once held her back had become a bridge to a world of possibilities. One day Emily was working the front desk when an elderly couple approached her, their faces etched with worry. They had lost their way and were desperately trying to find their hotel. Emily, with her newfound fluency in English and her empathetic nature, patiently listened to their concerns and guided them through the city streets until they reached their destination. The couple was so grateful for Emily's help that they invited her to join them for tea at the hotel's restaurant. Over steaming cups of Earl Grey and delicate pastries, they shared stories of their travels around the world, their voices filled with passion and adventure. Emily felt a deep connection with them, recognizing in their stories the same spirit of exploration and discovery that had drawn her to New York. As Emily listened to the couple's tales, she realized that learning English was not just about mastering grammar and vocabulary, it was about connecting with others, sharing experiences and expanding one's horizons. It was a passport to a world of endless possibilities, a language that could open doors to new friendships, opportunities, and adventures. Emily's journey of language learning had transformed her from a timid newcomer to a confident global citizen, ready to embrace the challenges and rewards of life in the vibrant city of New York. She had discovered that the language barrier was not an obstacle, but a bridge to a world of enriching experiences and meaningful connections. And she continued to learn and grow, but she knew that the language of her new home would forever be woven into the fabric of her identity and her dreams.